Hello and welcome to Use Your Mindomo. During this tutorial, you will learn the possible uses of Mindomo, the benefits of using Mindomo in the classroom. You will be able to open a Mindomo account of your own and create your own Mindomo or mind map. The Mindomo map that we will be looking at is here at this website. So here we are at that link, and I created this Mindomo or mind map to show the benefits of using Mindomo in the classroom. First of all, Mindomo is a 21st century tool, and so here I've included, up here at the top, a YouTube video on the benefits of using 21st century tools in your classroom. You can see that Mindomo allows you to add this multimedia or these videos into your mind map, which makes it really useful when you use Mindomo to make presentations or if you want to go a little more in depth with your lessons. Now, we'll quickly go over this. Since I have provided you the link, you can come back and look at this and spend a little more time at it and watch this video and kind of see some of the notes and things that I've put in here, but you're free to do that at your own leisure. We're just going to go quickly over this right now. So you can see that Mindomo allows you to break up into these topics and then into subtopics. So the topics that I've chosen that we're going to look over are here in these kind of tan boxes. So the first one we'll look at is the collaboration benefit of using Mindomo. Mindomo allows you to share your mind map and allow other students or teachers to work with you. So they can actually go in, if you've allowed them to, and edit the map or work with you. And so you can use this when you work with other teachers to make a joint lesson, or students can use this as a forum to work as a group. Some of the uses that I wanted to take a look at are over here. So Mindomo can be used as a presentation tool. Maybe it's a good alternative to PowerPoint, but it allows the students to kind of go at their own pace. Or you can use this when you're doing your lecture, your presentation. It is also good because it allows students, when they use it, to kind of organize their thoughts, or yourself as a teacher to organize your thoughts. So it kind of just gets these down on, so to say, paper and kind of get your thoughts in order. Also, it's good for group work, and I already talked about that a little bit in collaboration. What your students will like about Mindomo is here. They will like that you can add video, you can add audio, you can add images into it like I did up here. I added an image, and that one actually came from Mindomo, but it can go from any other site that you want to add image. Okay, so another thing that students will like is that Mindomo can be self-paced. So if you set this up and you share this for your students to look at, they can go through this presentation on their own and learn at their own pace and come back and visit it when they need to again. Another thing is this is a very visual tool. So for your visual learners, this makes grasping topics or ideas a little bit easier for them when they can actually see how they interrelate and how each topic is broken up. Mindomo is very easy to use, and I'll show you how to use it in just a little bit. And if you allow your students to use this, they can publish it and feel like they have their work published where others can view it. And we all know that students like to do work that is then viewed by everybody else because it gives them a real sense of accomplishment, and they get to be like their own author and get to share their work. Now, the final thing I want to talk about is what you can do with your finished product. So once your students or you have created your Mindomo or your mind map, this is what you can do with it. Now, you can share to others, and here you can see that I've added a note. So if you click over here, it tells you how you're able to share. So you can do that within your presentation, where you can add notes that the students can view or that you can go over. Okay, so that tells us right there how to share. Another thing is you can print this Mindomo map. So if it's something that you want your students to be able then just to get their thoughts down as a note-taking process, they can then print it and be able to review that later. You can make it public. Like I said, students tend to do a better job when they know that their product is going to be made public for others to view. And finally, you can do what I'm doing, turn your Mindomo into a screencast or a podcast. And then down here, I've created links to our peer map. So what you're going to be able to do at the end of this session is be able to link your peer map um, here to this Mindomo, and then you can share it with others if that's what you would like to do. So now what I would like to do is to go over how to create your own Mindomo account, and then do a tutorial on how to create your own Mindomo. So let's first go to mindomo.com. It's very easy. You're going to click on sign up. Now, I've only used the basic plan. I know others have used premium possibly, but for what I use this for, the basic plan is fine. So here you're going to sign up. You're going to type in your first name, your last name, your email. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to create a username, and that's what's going to be shown on your dashboard, and a password. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and click to agree. Once you've signed up, it's going to take you to the sign in to Mindomo. So I'm going to go ahead and enter mine. And it's going to sign me in. And then this is where it's going to take me to my dashboard. I'm going to get started here. Okay. So you can see already the Mindomo map that I've created before, and it'll list yours that you create. Okay, so from here is your dashboard, and you can see all the different tools that it allows you to do. Okay, so you can, let's start with create a new map. All right, so here you're just going to title your map. You can add your tags. Okay. You can decide if you want to make this public on the web or not. And we'll just create it. Okay. So this is where it's going to allow you to put in the main topic of your map. Okay. Now you can just click enter afterwards. And up here is where you can create your topics. So you can add your topics over to the side. Fun to use. Hit enter. It'll allow you to make another one. Easy. Self-paced. Presentation. Okay, so you can add all yours here. Now if you want to add a subtopic, you're just going to go over, click on the box that you want to add a subtopic to, and then hit subtopic. Here you can add video, etc. Okay, when you want to add another, hit enter, and it allows you to make another subtopic. Now here's where you can add some of the fun things that make it a 2.0 tool. So you can add a site hyperlink if you want, an attachment, your multimedia tools, video, task info. You can set your priority. Okay. And so it lets you just play around with that. You can add relationships. This is where I was adding my notes. So over here, you could just click on notes, add yourself a note. That's great. In the classroom. Okay, close it up. And now when you go over here, you can see that I have a note added. All right. Finally, it allows you to do some zooming and some of these other things on these buttons. Okay. Now, once you've created your Mindomo map and you've made it the way that you want it to make, we're going to go up here to Index, hit Return, and it's going to take us back to our dashboard. All right, now from our dashboard, we can decide what we're going to do with it. So we can either keep it as a private map over here, or if we would like, we can move our Mindomo into a public map, and that allows it to be shared with everybody else. Okay, now if you decide for some reason that you don't want it there, you can go right back to public maps. Yours will be the first one right at the top, and you can move it back to private maps. So wait for this to get caught up. All right, there it is. So if I decide that I changed my mind, I don't want it public anymore, I'm going to put it back into my private maps. Now, I already talked about some about collaboration and that you're able to share with others. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you go up here, up to More Actions button, you can see that there is Shares. That will take you to your map properties with the Sharing tab, and you can decide who you want to add permission to, and you just add their email here. Okay, and that'll send and allow them to be able to access your map and work on it. Now, if you go ahead and decide that you want to add this link somewhere or you want to embed it, it's here. Make it public on the web, and it shows us and allows us to get these codes and put them where we want to. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tutorial on how to use Mindomo and the possible uses of Mindomo in the classroom. You will see that in this tutorial, Use Your Mindomo, that you've learned the possible uses of Mindomo, the benefits of using it in the classroom. We've showed you how to open your own Mindomo account and how to make your own Mindomo mind map.